Welcome to Raw and Uncut podcast with your hostess, me
and Rob. In today's episode, we have a special guest known as Shell.
Hello.
Hi.
In today's episode, as requested, we're going to talk about relationships.
Let's get into it.
First question, how to indicate if someone truly likes you?
I don't know. For me, that's hard. I'm very, let's say, picky. So, the amount of money you spend on me. No, seriously, I feel like that shows how someone cares. How do you act on the first date? Just simple things of that nature.
So you're saying the more money they spend on you, the more they care for you?
It plays a part, yes.
So, do you want someone to buy your interest?
But he can buy my time.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
Okay, I'm going to drink to that one.
Buy your time. Okay. Me, I don't know. I think if someone constantly talks to you and check up on you and be there for you, I think you'll find out like if they like you. But me, I am a straightforward person. It's either I like you or I don't. It's either you like me or you don't. I won't waste no time. I'm not wasting my time. And that's just what it is. How do you feel?
For me, I'm somewhat of, my answer is somewhat how you stressed yours, but for me, you can't really go by someone putting time and effort into something, because just look at it like this. You have a guy or female that's showing you time, calling you up, saying, hey, what's up, this, that, taking you out, this, that, that. Then you start to develop like, oh, well, this is going somewhere, or assume that it's going somewhere, and hey, he just out the blue just drop you and that's it. He just disappears. So I'm gonna say for myself, I'm not gonna just go by what you're showing me. I'm gonna use that as one of the factors. But I will be straightforward and just ask you, look, at a point in time, hey, where we going with this? Whether you see yourself going with me. Do you like me that much to have something with me, or we just go linger around and be friends? When it gets to that point for me to start wanting to know and to ask the question. So that is a strong indicator for me to know if someone likes me or not. Because once I ask that question, you allow me to know what it is. If it is what it is and it's how I like it, then we go rock. If it's not how I like it, then you go roll.
Hello. Okay, next question. Okay, the next question is, how do you feel about the term, if someone is quick to say sorry, they will do it again?
If someone's quick to say sorry, they'll do it again.
Do you believe that term?
I don't know. That's very contradicting, because I can say sorry and not mean it at all. I honestly say it a lot and I don't mean it. I never take people's word like, if you do it once, you'll do it again.
Yeah.
And that's just speaking just for myself. If I stole once, I'm still again.
I'm gonna pop this shit up.
But no, seriously, like, I don't know. You just.
So, like, in a relationship, you know how men be like,
sorry, I would never no.
So if somebody had a situation like that, how should they handle that situation?
For instance, if somebody cheated on you and they say they will never cheat again, sleep with one eye open. I mean, you just can't trust nobody. Right. Especially when it comes to cheating. Once you cheat, it's no going back. Okay. Now, oh, babe, I ate your ice cream and I want to do it again. I still wouldn't trust that, because you're going to for sure touch my ice cream.
But isn't that uncomfortable to sleep with one eye open?
And that's why you sleep with multiple eyes open.
But I'm not about to sit there and watch you. Because if you choose that other ice cream and you want that other ice cream, then you need to go over there where it's at.
Talk about it.
About real ice cream. But I mean, everybody
talk about it.
I mean, everybody have like their own flavors, their own wants, but I'm sorry, like I said, if people lie, they'll do it again. If I lied, I've done that. I've lied and I've
constantly do the same thing over and over because you was not serious with nobody.
Never was.
Let's get into it's getting hot.
Okay.
Get into it.
But that's just in your nature.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it's in my nature, who do I blame? Mom, grandma?
Oh, you can't blame.
I mean, call a spade for a spade.
Mm-hmm.
You can't blame nobody but yourself, girl. Your ways are how you are.
It's getting hot. It's getting very hot.
Okay. So, go over the question again for me. Like,
so
simplify it.
How do you feel? Okay. Do you believe in the term if they did it once
they'll do it again? Oh,
basically.
girl, yeah.
Do you believe in that term?
Yes. If they did it, well, most,
can men change?
Yes. But a person, I just was about to say that, but a person can change.
Is it really a person
depending on,
or are you making an excuse for them?
That's a good one too. Because
let us know in the comments.
That's a good one too. That's a great one.
That is. She gagged
because he could pose as though if he wants to change, but it could also be that he went through a mistake and fear in losing what he has. So if the person is willing to give the partner a chance, then that's on them. Me, myself, you mess up with me one time, I'm not going to give you the chance to mess over me again. Because if you had so much respect for me that first time, you wouldn't have messed over me in the beginning.
Hello.
So yes, I am a firm believer that if you do it once, you're going to do it twice. And if I accept you back the second time, the third time, it'll be a fool on me. And we ain't going to have that one. So yeah, I do. I agree that you do it once,
you'll do it again. Yeah. I agree too. So my answer is exactly the same. I definitely agree. If a person did it once, they will do it again. So, next question.
Okay, so the next question is, what would be an ideal first date?
So,
you have that special person.
Everybody has that special not.
Excuse me. It doesn't matter.
Ideal first date for myself would be a nice dinner. Preferably, excuse me, somewhere downtown to where we can like have a nice little walk or something closer up north to like the Woodlands area, so we can like have a nice walk amongst the waterway or something like that. Flowers, of course, and just a night that I can dress up and feel like real feminine, nice dress, maybe a cute little heel or slipper, just something sweet and casual like that.
Okay.
That's funny.
Okay. You are so too much, girl.
I'm being so serious. I'm being serious.
And that's just with like a person. That's just a date. If somebody be like, "Hey, let me take you on a date," that's what you expect.
I mean,
first date.
First date, yes. At this point in my life, yes, that's what I expect.
Okay. So are you saying that because your age? Romance. Are you saying that because your age, or?
I'm saying that because of my status. And I mean that in the most humblest way. So, people in Houston tend to party, or people in Houston tend to want to go to entertainment games. I know a lot of people. So I'd rather be discreet on where my presence is shown. So I would like to be seen at a restaurant rather than a baseball game. A restaurant rather than a football field. But yeah.
Okay. My ideal first date, honestly, anywhere fun. I'm not picky. She's very picky. I'm not picky.
She is.
So, anything, yes, anything that can make me feel good, like fun. I like fun activities. Like I like arcades. I like eating, movies. I'm very laid back and chill. So that'll be a first date for me. What about you?
So for me, if anybody want to date me, look, surprise me, but it better be nice. I love romance. I love to eat. So be creative and think of something nice and special that will catch my attention that you know I will like.
But it's a first date. So when you like to go somewhere where you can have a conversation instead of for example, the movies where you're cuddled up with a stranger, or for example, an arcade where you're close with a stranger? Wouldn't you rather some distance or an actual serious conversation could be held?
I said be creative. Think of something nice.
That's a little too far, in my opinion.
I know you're not talking under the moon candlelight walking.
I'm just saying.
Oh, and by the river.
But that walk would allow him to gradually try to hold my hand.
It's the first date.
But you walk with a stranger?
That's why you carry it. But it would allow the person to gradually hold your hand, to push your hair back and stare at you.
That's too much on the first date. She's looking for marriage on the first date. Oh my God. Well, you know what? That is why I would say be romantic and creative too, because that's gonna let me know how far I'm gonna let you go. Okay. Like how creative you are, where you take me, what we do, how you romanticize me will allow me to know, like, hey, I could rock with him. Oh man,
the first date is basically a first impression.
Yeah, it's
the first and only impression.
Yes,
it's a job interview.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, you got the job. Now you have to keep the job.
Not really, not necessarily, because it could just be a date.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, it's a date. So you got the job. Let's see if you can keep this job.
Mm. No, you got the interview.
No, you got the job. No. Let's see if you can keep the job.
They got the interview with me.
Obviously, he checked a lot of boxes for you to see and meet him in person.
Mm-hmm. No, maybe I just gave him my number like I always do to people sometimes when I don't want to hurt their feelings.
That's murder.
That is not. Sometimes people ask me for their number. I feel sorry for them. I've been hesitant and just give them my number just to rush them out of my face. You know, I have that for a bad habit.
So diabolical in today's age.
Yes.
Killers, murderers, they're all the same. I'm just saying, like, the first date has to be all out. Like, you got the job, let's see if you can keep the job.
Okay.
You became a lifeguard, let's see if you can save this child. Because if not, clock it.
Okay, get into it.
Well, again, with me, it have to be creative. It have to be romantic or something like that. You know, something that's going to catch my attention to make, and that's going to spark my interest in them to make me continue to want to date them or see how further it'll go.
Mm-hmm. So I have a follow-up question with this topic.
And what?
Should a man pay for the first date?
Yes, yeah. She said, yeah. Why he shouldn't?
Should a man pay for the first date?
I'm not paying for that. I'm lucky I got a car now because I wouldn't be driving. He'll be paying for the Uber too. But I'm not paying for that.
I feel that.
I feel that. And guess what? If he don't pay for the first date, I'm going to pay for my meal and walk off on his ass.
Amen.
Okay, I do that when I don't like somebody. Mm-hmm. Like this week, I've had 2 dates where I've done that. So I went, sat down, we talked. I'm like, you know what? This is not for me. Did I tell that to them? No, because people are crazy. Mm-hmm. So did I tell that to them? No. I just played it off. I'm like, you don't got to pay for this one. I can pay for my own food. You pay for yours. Are you sure, sweetheart? Yes.
It sounded like he was old.
Yes. Left.
Okay. Next question.
She got me stuck. Okay.
Okay, the next question is, if you don't like your friend or family partner, do you tell them? Or your daughters or son's partner, do you tell them?
Let her answer that.
Because I think she's throwing it at me and I'm about to get ready to answer. Yes, I'm going to tell them. And I'm going to tell the person that they're talking to too.
Period.
It goes just like that. I ain't going to sugarcoat it. I ain't going to hide it. Look. Oh, you know I do not like cursing.
That is bizarre. Mm-hmm. I feel like people have to live their lives. They have to experience what they experience. And hurt is something that we all have to experience from time to time.
Yes. You wouldn't have to experience hurt if you sit there and listen with somebody trying to tell you something, if someone's right for you or not.
And I understand that, but
parents have been through this already before. Okay, Grandma. So when your parent is trying to tell you about a specific partner, they're trying to warn you so that you don't throw your life away or go through something dealing with that other person.
You're not necessarily
so they're trying to protect you.
It's not about,
but yet
protecting.
They don't like to listen, and they want to learn and find out for themselves. So.
It's all a part of life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just the path.
You ain't got to be hard-headed for life.
It's not about being hard-headed. I feel like you can always lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink each and every time.
Amen.
So, you know, people have to go through what they go through. People have to experience what they experience. Now, you can be that parent, be that friend, be that sibling to hold their hand while they're going through what they're going on. To check them.
I ain't about to walk your hand. You know what I'm going to do?
But to control their decision automatically on who they talk to or who they want to be with, I'm not about to do all that. Now, however, will I always put in my opinions? Of course.
Was I not right with all of my opinions?
No.
Of course.
No. She wasn't right with all of them.
You a lie in the fish's eye.
So,
as
so she's speaking from a parent view. She's speaking from a daughter's view, a child's view.
And it's like, when it comes to my siblings, when it even comes to my uncles from time to time, I remember that I was like, not like the girls, but it wasn't because I didn't like them. It's just that they did something that threw me off, and I was like, yeah, it's not going for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how you can place yourself? Okay,
but I'm not down in them or like in their ear all day. Like, oh, she's not the one for you. She's not the one for you. First of all, you gonna see that yourself. You grown. It's whatever y'all doing at the moment.
Mm-hmm. You're doing the same thing as I would do as a parent.
No, what you do as a parent,
you're every day in the ear.
Mm-hmm.
You're texting
until it's a removal. She's not forcing it. She's like, hey, my opinion is this person isn't right for you. Now you handle it.
I do not.
However you handle it.
That. I've had somebody come here and you told them that you like, how you feel about my daughter? Oh, I love your daughter. You don't love her. What the?
Because he just had met you. He didn't love you. I knew it. I called it for what it was.
I think he did love me.
As a mom, he didn't love you standing in my front room when I was talking to him. He probably grew love for when you started staying with him, but he ain't love you when you was sitting in my front room talking to him. Girl, please.
Okay.
Girl.
Drink to that. But,
Exactly. But Steve be the one that want to fight everybody. So
okay, for my question, for my answer, I agree. I don't think you can control someone and like tell them, hey, you can't do this with this person, can't date this person, this and that. But I do think you can guide them and be like, hey, this person isn't right, but you can see for yourself. Everybody has to live their own lives. Whether God wants you to make a mistake or not, you have to live your own life. It's already scripted out. Yeah, it's already scripted out. Whether you're going to make a mistake, rather it's 10 years from now, 10 years back, it doesn't matter. It's just, you're born to make a mistake, so I get, my mama be trying to be superwoman. She wants to cover you from the bus crashing. That's what she want to do.
So y'all trying to jump on me because y'all both throwing shade over here.
No shade.
No.
But y'all throwing shade.
No tea, no shade.
But y'all throwing shade. But please tell the viewers, I have been right.
Mm-hmm.
And my judgment has been right.
Mm-hmm.
I think
it's just that it took y'all a while to see
that's what we're trying to say.
What I was trying to make, and y'all wanted to experience it at y'allself.
Mm-hmm.
But me as a mother, when I saw it first offhand and I said it, I was trying to protect.
Yes. Your instincts. Yes.
So, but y'all choose to find out yourself. So I don't know. But it depends. I'm not like that with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like that, with anybody that my kids bring home or my brother bring home or whatever.
I do it to my uncles.
She's like that with everybody.
If I see something ain't right or feel something ain't right, then I'm going to tell you.
But
and then I'm going to also tell
that person, which
yes,
is very
I'm going to always tell the person.
If somebody beat her up, what's going to happen?
Ain't nobody going to beat me up. I don't like talking about people. So why should I talk about them behind their back? Bitch, I can tell you in your face.
Yeah. Raw and uncut.
Be
raw and uncut.
I mean,
be who?
I don't know.
Be who? Baby, be who?
Where's my dad?
Girl.
I'm just saying. You said about relationships. You said about how you know from the jump. Why you didn't avoid that situation?
Girl, baby. Look, next question. So the next question is, in this episode is, do you feel one should get their lick back? So I asked my daughter what lick back means. She said it's referring to if someone was to cheat on you, do you feel that you can cheat on them back? Like, or if someone was to, what else you say?
Like, if someone does something to you, would you get your lick back? Would you do it back to them, or would you let it go?
Do it back to them, or basically let it go. So, who wants to answer first?
Shell?
Yeah, I'm getting everything back.
She's getting it back.
Yeah, there's no second guessing. I've done some things in my years of living, so I'm getting everything back.
For
so
me,
you don't mind slapping somebody back in the face. Like you're not going to turn. You're not going to turn a cheek. You're just going to do the same thing. He cheat, you cheat.
Even worse.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I gotta be legendary.
I gotta add a little razzle-dazzle.
And they gotta remember, like, oh, I cheated on her, but she did this.
I'm gonna drag it.
That's why some people moms don't like me now. But go sing.
Oh my God.
Anyways, she is. Oh my God.
She's drunk. But I do think I would get my lick back. Yes, if I get cheated on, I'm cheating worse. I probably won't even say nothing, but I'll be cheating worse until I'm ready to go. I don't know. That's who I am. It's not good to be that way. She's proud of it. I'm quite not proud, but it's okay. I'm not mature enough to go the other cheek as my mom would, or as she would tell me to do. I just can't.
What about you, Mary Poppins?
Anyways, now back in the days when I was younger, I mean, somebody put 9 out of 10. No, it wasn't that they was gonna cheat on me. It was I was probably already doing the dang thing. But if I was to find out that they would, I would do some damage, and then I also would cheat again, or even cheat more. But I'd be careless and do it in their face. I really wouldn't be cheating. I'd be like in their face with it for them to see it. Like, you play with me, here it go. Like, I'm gonna slap you with it. But now, but now since I'm older, and no, I wouldn't do the same thing. I wouldn't even waste my time. Why? Because if you got to put me through all that, then I don't need to be with you. If I got to put you through all that, then you don't need to be with me. So we don't need to be together. If we keep going tick for tack, and you slap me, I slap you. You slap me, I slap you. You cheat on me, I cheat on you. You treat it. Nah, that's miserable. We could both go our separate ways.
It is a little
we can both go our separate ways and do our own thing, rather than sitting here trying to get the best of each other. So yeah, no, I don't agree with my old ways, but I will not sit back and go tick for tack with someone. I'll just move along and move forward, and I will want them to move along and move forward away from me if they feel that I'm doing that with them. So. Yeah.
Okay, so earlier you stated that you've done some things to get back at people. Can you name like some of those things that you've done back in the day?
Girl, I was a dog. I was a pimp. I was a dog. I was everything. Like what? As far as what?
Slashing tires.
My mama had me slashing tires. So I learned from the best.
The baddest.
What you trying to say when I threw Terrence, when they claim I threw, when they allegedly threw Terrence out the car?
It's not alleged if it happened.
Allegedly, he was standing in the door, and I just, and that was it. Allegedly, he lost his balance. That's what you're talking about?
I mean, I feel like that's attempt.
Attempt murder.
What's the car movie?
He slipped. He slipped.
Tomato.
Anyways, what do you mean?
You said that one of your baby daddy's cars was in front of his house or his mom's house, and you slashed a tire.
One of them.
Can you give us a little backstory on that?
Allegedly in front of his mother-in-law door.
Allegedly in front of his mother-in-law door.
his mother-in-law door.
Oh, mother-in-law.
Why would you bring that up?
Allegedly, okay. But you saying like factual.
Sure, like you know.
Cause he said, bitch, if I find out you slashed my tires in front of my mother-in-law door, I'm gonna get that little magnum that you got. You know I slashed them tires.
So you did it.
Allegedly.
Okay. So if one of your daughters wanted to go slash someone's tires, how would you? Yeah, like
no.
What?
I'm gonna tell you,
that's fine. I have my own car now.
I'm gonna tell you, leave it alone. It ain't worth doing all that. I did all. Okay, so again, that's why parents try to prevent their kids from doing certain things because they have done that already. So if the parent did all that and experienced that already, and they feel that coming into age is not a good thing, that they had to go through all that, they don't want their kids to go through all that drama. They prefer a different route for their kids. And if they notice a person that's not right for their kids, they go automatically tell them, look, hey, this person is not right. This person is not how you think they are. Or they just go sit back and try to feel the person, but they go protect their kids more than anything. So I don't think that I'm hard. I'm honest. And if you can't handle my honesty, that shit on you. If you come up in my house and you tell me you dating my son and I look at you and something ain't right about you, man, you gotta kick rocks. If you come in my house and you dating my daughter and you try to pass a little line like saying you're in love with her and I know you ain't in love with her, nigga, you gotta go. What the hell are you talking about? But anyways,
look, Raw and Uncut, y'all. Y'all love the first episode. We giving it to y'all the second episode.
But no, because she on here and she making me lose my composure. But anyways, yes, you. But no, y'all trying to make it like I'm the bad person. Then y'all bringing up stuff that I have done in the past. No, I will not do those things in the future.
So you did them.
It is so weird. Allegedly,
she did them.
You put that in there.
Okay.
Allegedly, it is a waste of time.
For the young girls, old girls, anybody who's watching that feel, hey, should I cut this man up? Should I do this?
No, move on, baby.
It's a waste of time.
Move on. It's a waste of time. You ain't gonna get nothing good from that. You ain't gonna get nothing but heartache or fighting or whatever. You ain't gonna get nothing good from that. Right. So just move on. If a person got to put you through all that, you just completely move on. I don't care if it's your baby daddy or not. Because some of them fools was my kids' fault. So guess what? And I move along from them fools. Yeah. No, you just move along. You didn't move along. You don't need all that drama in your life. You'll meet somebody good.
And if God got you, God
has you. Yeah. Tires.
I'm just saying.
Oh my God. She said like God will get the get back. Like, you know. Well, yeah, I don't. Let's just put it like this: if they treat you bad, you leave it in the hands of the Lord. You pray about it. You ask the Lord to give you strength and give you guidance to move forward and to do better. And if you looking for a partner, then you ask God to bless you with that partner. But first things first, you got to work on yourself. Right. You pray and you ask God to lead you and guide you and get you out of any terrible relationships that you can't withstand. And then you also ask Him to strengthen you each and every day to help you build yourself back up for whatever it is that you need to be building up from whatever it is that you need to be lifted from. Then if you choose to pray for a partner, then you pray for a partner to send you the right person and not the wrong person. But if you feel stuck and want to be with that person and feel that you got to fight with that person, go through this and go through that, it is not worth it. And ask God to remove them from out your life. Because if they don't serve your purpose with the Lord, then they don't serve a purpose for you at all. Right.
So, or you can ask the Lord to give you strength in your right arm when you slash that tie.
No, don't slash your tie, because guess what? Always remember, when somebody treats you bad and when somebody do something to you, you don't have to get back and fight back with them. You just pray about it. You don't even have to pray about them negatively. Right. You just pray and ask God to give you strength. You just pray and ask God to help you move on again. And then whatever karma, whatever thing they have done, they will reap what they sowed. You don't even have to go and say, God punish them. God do this to them. God, because he did this to me. Do that. Do this. You ain't got to do that. And you ain't got to do this. You just got to ask God to remove right now. Anyways, to sum it up, You don't have to do all that.
Right.
If it's not right, don't force it.
Exactly.
Move along. Someone great will come. There's always someone for someone.
Or multiple for someone.
That's true. That is true. Don't stick yourself in a position that is not serving you or serving your purpose. If you could love once, you could love twice. But always remember, you love yourself first. So, and you love the Lord. But yeah.
Right. Amen.
Next question.
Going with our closing question, Shell, would you like to?
Yes.
Yes to what? Yes to what? What you saying? Yes to what?
Yes. Closing question.
You gonna answer the closing question?
Yes, I'm gonna ask the closing question.
Oh, you gonna ask the closing question?
Yes. So before we depart, what is something that you would like to change about yourself in a current or future relationship?
You answer first.
Why me first?
Because you have good explanations.
Okay, what is something that I would like to change about myself in a current or future relationship? I don't think I want to change myself.
So you're fine just the way you are?
I believe I am fine just the way I am. I'm not going to pretend. For a person that loves and likes the way I am, that will make a better relationship moving forward, because I don't have to sugarcoat. I don't have to pretend. I can be who I am, and if they accept me, then we can move forward.
That's what I am.
So I don't believe I will change anything about myself, because I am more mature and wise. So receiving me is receiving a package.
Period.
12.
But some things that I can work on more better will be to opening up, having a little more patience, because my patience is very thin. I don't like to
thin like a piece of paper.
Yeah,
barely can see.
I don't like to be played with. I don't like to be toyed with. Look, you tell me what it is. So things that I can work on will be a little bit more patience. And kind of watch my mouth, because I can come off a little tough. I do speak the truth a lot, and so sometimes I find myself not caring how another person feels, if it is what it is, and I'm truth about, and I know it is what it is. So I can come across a little harsh. So those two things I believe that I can work on rather than change, because I'm not going to change it.
Right.
But I can work on it to tone it down a little more. So that's my answer.
Okay.
Oprah gave her answer here.
I would work on my patience and my attitude, because I have a horrible attitude, and I have a I don't care attitude with men, though. Only with men, not with like actual people. But with men, I have like a I don't care, I don't need you type of attitude, in which I don't need nobody, but you know, you got to tone it down sometimes. So I'll do that. Future references, you know, for my relationship.
So why you feel that way with men? You just hurt?
Do you still fight?
That I don't. that I don't.
Like, you don't do it with everybody. You just that way with men.
Because I don't like how men be like, they're men, so they take charge. Like, I'm not going to say I'm a like man, but it's like
person. You don't like a person that.
But I don't like being told what to do either. Like,
because that'll make you.
Are you in that type of relationship right now?
Huh?
Are you in that type of relationship right now or something?
No, I think I just grown to like be that person. Like, I can't. And then you be like, don't let a man boss you. Don't let a man do this. So it's kind of like, and then my uncles, I have, like, my family is just boys. Like, our family is boys, mainly boys. So it's kind of like, I'm one of the boys. Like, you can't be a boy to me because I'm one of the boys.
I know, me too. I mean,
so it's kind of like, I'm hard too. So it's like, that's kind of why I feel like you can't look.
I'm not a boy.
So that's why I feel so rough. Like, I gotta be the one to be tough. Like, I gotta be the Because if you don't, they gonna walk over you. And I just can't. But I am gonna tone it down.
But you don't have to be that tough because they can't walk over you. A person can only walk over you if you allow them to walk over you.
You heard me. I mean, the guys are giving very much masculine energy, and I feel like that plays a part.
Mm-hmm. You know? So you feel like, okay, I have a masculine energy.
Yeah.
I have a masculine spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a feminine. So sometimes I can come off a bit rough.
Yeah. But not gay.
No, yeah, no, I ain't.
Because some people we act masculine.
I'm straight.
I'm like straight.
Me. I just have another side to me. I got this little rough side.
Nope.
And then, nope.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Don't I do what?
Take the conversation somewhere else.
Oh, no! I ain't going. Girl, I was not about to say that.
Oh, okay.
I was just saying I got this little.
I don't know. Maybe you should say it.
Next episode.
If y'all want me to say it, if y'all want to find out, then look, you requested for the next episode and we're going to let you know what it is. But I'm going to keep that. But I wasn't about to say anything about that, though.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Shell?
No,
Freakazoid.
I wouldn't change anything. You know, people tell me I'm too bratty, I think too much of myself. I'm too childish. I'm too bougie, but I really just don't care. Ain't nothing changing. I'm gonna forever be that.
But what's crazy is she's changed, but don't even know that she changed. That's the thing.
Yes,
she changed, but don't know she changed.
Yes.
So she's sitting here changed. She's not changing.
Nothing changed about me but my drawers.
She grew up. Trust me, because she was a little lopsided.
But y'all still didn't answer the question because I think y'all then drifted away from the question.
I wouldn't.
That was the question.
Going into a future relationship or a present relationship.
I said my attitude.
Okay, honestly,
I said work on my attitude.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't change anything. I would say be more mature, but no, God said come as a child. So.
Oh my God!
God told you come as a child in a relationship.
No.
Are we wrong somewhere with you?
She missing a cross.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. But yeah. Thanks for tuning in.
I'm dead. No.